Hi, hello, good day everyone, and to you, sir. By the way, I am Queen Prieto, a public administration student, first year, and for now, I will explain a short about what I chose or what I pick in the Filipino traits, which is respect for elders. So, how to show respect to elders in Filipino culture? Being a Filipino is so good and nice feeling. Being respectful one as a Filipino is something that can be proud of in our country in the Philippines. So like in Asian countries, people in the Philippines show our respect to elder in population with certain gestures and honorifics they used before the person's name. Calling someone older than you by their first name is considered as impolite and rude. Um, if we've probably noticed Filipinos addressing anyone older than them using a word before their first name. So this one is an important thing in uh, in a Filipino culture, which is in respect for elders. The mano po or pagmamano, also known as bless here in our country. The Filipino family know as very loving and kind and thought to respect not only within their families and to those older people that they just met. So when we are in our country in the Philippines, they are still some kids with come to you or in someone that will say mano po and picking up our hand, bowing his or her head, and gently pressing the back of our hand gently to his or her forehead, and it will be or we will be responsible by um, telling God bless to you or may the Lord have mercy on you. This is an example of the mano po. And another example. So, in addition, Filipino women are also romantic and very caring. Acting in a polite way to an elder is a demonstration of respect. If you are in the presence of an elder, be polite. This means that if they talking, listen, and if they are asking you a question, respond respectfully and with a calm tone. Do not interrupt them and always ask if they need anything. And to be continued, why mano po and opo? Is it important for Filipino? Every immigrant's culture has a unique aspect that can never be disregarded wherever they are in the world. So, this is an example of po. So, po is used to show respect when speaking or called by someone older or a person with authority. Also use po when saying salamat or thank you in English. If you're called by someone older than you, such as your mom, your dad, your uncle, your aunt, or an elderly neighbor, you should answer po, and also answering basic questions such as why, when, who, which, and what, or when answering a yes or no question from someone. This picture is an example of opo. There is a grandmother, a grandfather, and a grandson. Opo is used to answer questions that has something to do with actions. But aside from using po and opo, there is a lot of things or words that in a respectful way according to the Filipino traits. So another thing, Filipino called someone with this inay, nanay, or mama. An inay is a mom or a mommy or even a stepmother. Itay, tatay, or ama all mean dad and are used by the siblings to call or address their dad and also for stepfathers. Um, Ate and kuya. Ate is an older sister and kuya is an older brother. Aunt or tita. It is addresses their aunt, but there are also cases where Filipinos call their stepmothers tita. It is also used to show respect to people outside of the family. The uncle or tito. If there's a small age gap between the kid and his uncle, the 14-year-old would probably prefer to call his mother's younger brother as tito. And Lolo and Lola. Lola means grandmother and Lolo means grandfather. This is how Filipino children address their grandparents. This is a picture of the family members, which there are the bunso, the ate, the kuya, nanay, tatay, lola, and lolo. What about other people? What can we can call them? So, ninang and ninong. It means ninang and ninong. Ninang is a godmother and ninong, which means godfather. Mang, children and young adults use mang before the name as a sign of respect to males older than them in their town or in or a neighborhood. Lastly, aling, used before the first name of an older female as a sign of respect. If you know their name, all is used to address the strangers. There are also bad side, but I don't have enough time for it, sir, so that I will say sorry because in last November 26, 2021, I got my second dose vaccination. Then I got 2 days sick. I have a headache and cough, but I will explain as much as I can. So the bad side about it is the inappropriate way, or if someone even a 14-year-old below that can see an age that have a grandmother or a grandfather or a mother or her father, that he or she don't mano, or in English bless, or and even saying po and opo, it is an impolite way as a Filipino one in because it is important in our country that saying po and opo, and have to respect to our elders, especially they are our elders and they know anything, everything. That's all, sir. Thank you.